Hello, this is my movie review on One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. The movie begins with the first scene when McMurphy pulls up to the hospital known as the Cuckoo's Nest. He pulls up with police. The reason he is with police is because he was in prison, and he goes to the hospital and claims that he was mentally unstable. He really wasn't, he was just pretending, but he believes that it will be easier to serve his sentence at the hospital instead of in jail. The next scene is when McMurphy meets Nurse Ratched. She is important throughout the whole movie because she affects many characters. Her and McMurphy have a hatred relationship all along the movie. Another memorable scene is when Chief helps McMurphy escape, and then he takes all the other patients on a day off. On this day, they go fishing and have a lot of fun. As you can see in this picture, they are having fun on the fishing boat. The next two scenes are related. The first one is when McMurphy attacks the nurse and is sent for electric shock. When he comes back from electric shock, nothing really affected him. He was just there for the therapy and understood the punishments he received due to his actions. Later in the film, McMurphy planned an escape where he had girls come and then party in the hospital. And after that, he was supposed to leave. But then he falls asleep waiting for one of the girls as she was busy, wink wink, with Billy. In the morning, Nurse Ratched found them. Billy does something terrible and ends his life. Because of all this mayhem, McMurphy got a lobotomy, making him a vegetable. The chief then ends McMurphy's life by killing him and then escapes. This had a symbolic meaning because McMurphy also escapes with the chief spiritually, just not physically. This movie is a psychological drama, and according to many movie websites, it is in the ranking of the top 10 best psychological dramas of all time. These type of movies make you think, and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is in this genre because it's constantly making you think. A few examples from the movie is one when the nurse is driving one of the patients crazy just because he wants a cigarette. This made me think that the nurse is the one driving the patients crazy, and are forcing them to stay at the hospital. Another part is when McMurphy comes back from shock therapy and is acting like a vegetable. This makes the viewer think and believe that he is a vegetable and that they messed him up. Thankfully in this scene he was just pretending. But finally the ending is when the chief kills Mac after his lobotomy. This makes the viewer call into question why he did this. Was it something spiritually, or just to stop his suffering, or another reason? But it makes the viewer think. This film won 5 Oscars, an Academy Award for Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, Best Actress, and an Academy Award for Writing Adapted Screenplay. This movie had many topics, but one that I think stood out was friendship. All along the movie, you see McMurphy adapt to his settings and his surroundings in the hospital, and gains trust and friendships from all the patients. Not only do you see McMurphy become friends with the patients, but the patients become friends with McMurphy. I personally enjoyed this movie very much and recommend for you to see it. It had comedy, seriousness, drama, and everything, and always made you think. If you don't want to take my word for it, you can take the fact that it won 5 Oscars, showing that it is truly a great film. And all the websites that said it is one of the best psychological dramas ever created. If you have not yet seen this movie, you truly should see it.